Okay. So, I'm a little bummed out about this, but I think it's necessary. Surfetched needs his speed. He is fast. I need to take advantage of that. So I'm going to get rid of Revenge and replace it with Brick Break, which feels really bad. Revenge is a really, really strong move, but it just feels hard for Surfetched to come in and then take a hit so that he can get a boosted Revenge off. That just feels like it's not going to happen that often. So I am instead going to teach Brick Break. And Knockoff is great. Detect is absolutely necessary. Defog might not be great, but Defog's just good to have, so we're just going to do that. And now we're ready for the first Norman trainer. Do I have to teach anyone else Brick Break? I might as well do it now. Just take a quick peek at you here. Teach Fetch Brick Break, you bozo. We did do that. No, I think we're good. If I do, then I do, and then we just go back, whatever. Okay. Last time we did the speed room, this time we want the accuracy room. The reason why we want the accuracy room is we actually can deal with this Machamp. Last run could not deal with this Machamp. Here we go. Alright. So we get to just overheat this guy. I didn't double check my items, so I sure hope Shiftry has the black glasses. This is always going to bring in Golurk. Golurk slow kills me. Nice. This thing can only click Earthquake. And then, because he didn't crit, this is going to be Machamp next. If he crit, it would be Lycanroc next, and that would be a little bit awkward. So, Shiftry into Golurk with the black glasses. Foul Play is just a kill. My Shiftry is Calm. He's minus attack, but Foul Play uses their attack. So that'll show you. And this should be Machamp. Yep. This Machamp cannot click Bulk Up because he sees that he kills me. You only kill me with Dynamic Punch, though. Mega Kick does 78, yeah. So this has to be Dynamic Punch, which Hatterini could take. I have a Person Berry in case, well, this has to confuse, but... Now it can't be Bulk Up because he sees that I kill it. This Psyshock has a really small chance to kill, but we will see. Okay. And then Surfetched is going to finish the job. I think Infernape can finish the job. Because I don't bait Dynamic Punch. This is Mega Kick or Stone Edge, which Infernape can come in on Mega Kick or Stone Edge. So I got rid of Revenge for nothing, but had he crit, this could have been Dynamic Punch. Infernape could not come in on Dynamic Punch. I'm never dead to crit. And then he's just dead to overheat. And then Lichen Rock, I just go hard Mudsdale. Mudsdale is not dead to double crit. Fire Fang burn is awkward. I don't think you could possibly click Fire Fang. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I got rid of Sirfetch's move for no reason, but that's life. Next up is the recovery room. I didn't even write down lines for this because this room is very, very, very easy. It's so much easier than anything else in this gym. It's pretty ridiculous. So I just overheat you. You're gonna click Grassy Glide, which is fine. Just to double check. So you, Shiftry for Starmie, Citrus Dreadnought for Arcanine, Rost Mudsdale for someone, Hardstone Arcanine for Clefable, and then Orin Magneton for Slowking. So the only thing I'm worried about is Starmie versus Shiftry. If I get double burned, it doesn't even matter. He just does no damage. Even if he burns me. Oh yeah, he's just cooked. Okay, cool. Easy. Okay. So I need you, I need you, I need you, and I need you. Orin, you need a Rostberry. You need an Orin. Dreadnought needs a Citrus. You need a Rost. And you need the Hardstone. What does Dreadnought versus Arcanine look like? That's right. I come in. Yeah. I remember. Okay, cool. Okay. You have an Orin because it does not matter. You have a Ross so you don't get burned. You have an Orin because it does not matter. You have a Citrus so that if Arcanine clicks Wild Charge, then he clicks Wild Charge again. Alright, good. I think this grassy terrain is permanent, I would assume. And this should always bait in Starmie. Is this Scald or your Psychic type move or random? Not all Scalds kill, so it's more likely to be Psyshock. It could be Scald though. Okay. We click Fake Out so that we get some grassy terrain recovery. And then you get leaf bladed. That should be Arcanine. This can only be Flare Blitz. Now this can only be Wild Charge. And now you're just dead to high horsepower. I have a Rossberry so that Flare Blitz cannot burn me. And I don't really care who this baits. I think it'll be Clefable. Yeah. So this Clefable might click Calm Mind in my face here. It can click Calm Mind. This Clefable only has fire moves and fairy moves, and so Arcanine just kind of sits in its face. Yep. And then I just two-shot with Rock Slide. He can never click Calm Mind because he sees that I'm faster than him and that I two-hit KO him. I don't two-hit KO him because of the grassy terrain. This guy has leftovers, but he should never be able to click Recover, and he should never be able to click Calm Mind. Nice flinch. And then this Slowbro, I have plans to stall it out, but those might not be necessary. Psychic Crit does 85. Might as well Rock Slide a little bit. Give him the Sugar Me Do. Okay. We double check that Psychic Crit does 85. I may have gotten my defense lowered. I know I didn't, but doesn't really matter. This has to be Psychic. You can just go to Shiftry on that. Nice Protect, you punk. This has to be Sludge Bomb into Shiftry. And we just have a Dark type and a Steel type. We can just own him. I could fully PP stall because of the terrain. Can Mirror Shot lower special defense? Cut accuracy. Okay. Nice paralysis. He did get the special defense drop, which means I am dead to another one. Now we go for accuracy drops. I should just be swapping for forever. Let's just look up how much PP he has. Because I could fully stall this guy out. He has Psychic as his first move. He has 16 Psychics. And he has 10 Sludge Bombs. I'm really nervous because I wasn't counting. I'm very nervous he's going to just click Sludge Bomb. So me not counting might screw me. If I lose sign to this, I'll be so embarrassed. Just gonna heal up Magneton a little bit. Him being paralyzed also messes up with like the PP counting. He's using more Sludge Bombs than Psychics. So we're probably gonna be okay. He's using way more Sludge Bombs than Psychics. Yeah. He's going to run out of Sludge Bombs first, and then we're fine. Okay, we're good. Because Psychicking Magneton is no sweat. It's, he just got triple paralyzed. He's pissed. He still has Sludge Bombs. That's gnarly. Okay. He is out of Sludge Bombs now. Because he just tried to Psychic Shiftry. Nice. Okay. And those were the two easy ones. The recoil room might... I could lose to the recoil room. So I need Arcanine. I need Monkey. I need a Rostberry. Nice. That's supposed to be Mudsdale. I need Dreadnought. I need Sirfetch'd to have Brick Break. And I need Magneton. And so we're just going to quickly double check this. He's going to take 20% in recoil. So he's dead to Rock Slide Extreme Speed. That's always going to bring Lucario. Lucario's faster than me. Lucario will always kill me. I just go Hard Ape. It could be Steel Beam. It's probably Aura Sphere. I just go Hard Ape. I do not fake out. Ape with a Citrus lives double crit because I have a Citrus. And then that's going to bring in Emboar because you're slower, you're faster. Emboar is clicking completely random move. Mudsdale can just tank completely random move. Did I say Rost or Citrus? Is Rost better? I think Citrus is better. I might need Mudsdale to do several things here. If it's Flare Blitz, well then I can go back into Arcanine. And against Staraptor, Magneton can deal with it. And then Bouffalant, we're hoping that Dreadnought plus Mudsdale plus Sirfetch'd can deal with it. So you have Brick Break. You no longer have Revenge. You have Brick Break. Which is scary. It's kind of a tricky spot to be in. So this Staraptor and this Buffalant, they can wreck me. But it only gets really scary against Buffalant if Emboar clicks Flare Blitz. If I had something else that dealt with Lucario, I could do that, but it just doesn't exist. So you need a Citrus. You need a Citrus. You need a Citrus. I think a Citrus is better for you because Buffalant's the scary thing. And then you need a Muscle Band. And you low-key also need a Citrus. Just low-key. Recovery. And then this is the recoil room, yeah. Okay, this thing is dead to Rock Slide into Flamethrower. No crit is really, really good. That's still a lot more damage than I bargained for, but... Now Lucario, could this be Steel Beam? Yes. This is either Steel Beam or Aura Sphere, or it could be Vacuum Wave. It doesn't super matter. They all do about the same damage. Okay. We do not Fake Out because this thing is Inner Focus. We just click Overheat. He's going to click Vacuum Wave. I'm not dead to crit. And this is going to bait in Emboar. So Infernape at 74 health. Oh, hang on. This can never be Flare Blitz. Oh, okay. Cool. This is either Head Smash or Double Edge, which Mudsdale can deal with. That means Arcanine might have enough health to deal with Staraptor. That is also a lot of damage. Am I just dead to crit? I am just dead to Double Edge crit. That is a lot of damage. Maybe this could be how I use Arcanine's health. Arcanine takes 30 from Double Edge. And then he's just dead to 2 Rock Slides. That seems better than just letting Mudsdale be dead to crit. Can Mudsdale do anything to Buffalant though? Yeah, Mudsdale's just dead to Head Charge from Buffalant. Like, that's pretty awkward, man. Can Arcanine do anything to Bouffalant? Kind of. Arcanine can at least do something. He really can't, because I'm either coming in on Head Charge or Wild Charge. Arcanine can't come in on either of those moves, really. Like, at all. So let's use Arcanine now. So that's me saying Arcanine's out of the fight. You deal with Staraptor, and then you two deal with Bouffalant somehow. And then you're just dead to 2 Rock Slides. Flinch here would be insane. Nope. Who comes in on Arcanine at 60 health? Does Staraptor kill me? Probably. No. So that would be Bouffalant. Would it be Bouffalant or Staraptor? I gotta check. So it would be +2. It would be Bouffalant. It would be Bouffalant clicking random move. Which is not no bueno. This fight sucks. I can't risk Hamilton to crit. Absolutely not. I would have to go Magneton on random move. And then Dreadnought on Head Charge. That's so much damage to Dreadnought that Staraptor just kills him. I think we have to... Let's get rid of him. This is Bouffalant. Who's clicking random move. Head Charge or Wild Charge. The fact... Does Head Charge like have like recoil? This you just get normal type close combat for free? Head Charge is only things that has recoil? That's so ridiculous. That's nuts, man. So I need to go to Magneton on this. Can it be Magneton into Dreadnought? I can't take damage on both these guys because I need someone for the Staraptor, man. Mudstill cannot take a head charge. Do I just go hard Dreadnought? Like, that's so ass. Do I stay in and Rock Slide a turn? Stay in and Fire Fang? If I'm risking a crit, it needs to be a crit on Dreadnought, because Dreadnought is the least useful thing here. I can't risk a crit on Arcanine. I need Arcanine for Norman or else I just lose. That's good. So now Dreadnought is just dead to crit. I can go Mudsdale and then go do that again. So how much recoil did he take? I can do the math there. He just did 51 damage. And Head Charge does a quarter of the damage as recoil. Right? Where's Head Charge? One quarter. So 51 divided by 4. He took 12 damage just now. He is at 129 health. If I go to Surfetched on this Wild Charge, he takes 11 damage. He's at 118 health. Muscle Band is not quite enough. So I need to first go into you. I need to go here again, which is going to hurt. This is going to suck. He did 51 damage again. So he's taken 12 damage twice. He's at 117 health. He has to click Wild Charge. I can go to Surfetched on the Wild Charge. He takes 11 in recoil, and then with the Muscle Band that I certainly equipped, he's cooked. He's not cooked, but he's usually cooked. I would kill for a black belt, man. Just like crit me here. High roll. That did 50 damage. So he took 12 damage in recoil. He's taken 12 damage in recoil 3 times. I kill 13 out of 16 times, but I just need to go for it. I'm dead to every single head charge, but there's nothing to do about it. I need Magneton health. Nice. Okay. I don't think we're out yet. Staraptor into me. It's Double Edge or Brave Bird. We would love a Brave Bird. Because, yeah, Arcanine's dead to crit. Dreadnaught's dead to crit. You're dead to Double Edge crit. Nice. And then we have it. Okay. So Staraptor did not rip out my soul today. We have made it to Norman. The Norman team is Infernape, Shiftry, Hamilton, who am I missing? Infernape beats them, Hamilton beats them, Shiftry beats them, oh, and Hatterini. These 5 beat Norman. They win. They just need something to be an eject button. And so I gotta figure out what's the worst thing in this box. It could be Ursaring, because this Ursaring has the wrong ability. It could be Dreadnought. Dreadnought's had the wrong ability the whole game. I've been getting annoyed at him the whole game. Masquerain is my last bug type, but I think it's Masquerain. Also, Masquerain could save itself, I'm pretty sure. So the scenario is going to be, so you're out, you're out, you're out, you're in, and you're in. The scenario is going to be Diggersby just killed a Azumarill, and he's probably going to be at like 40% or so. How much does Diggersby Earthquake do? So I want to be dead to Earthquake, because if Masquerain comes in on Earthquake and gets the Intimidate off, it's still just Body Slam. That is nuts. Wow. Yeah, it's still Body Slam. So, alright, never mind. I was thinking if it could be somehow be foul play, Infernape could come in on a foul play. Even that is just, dude. Diggersby is nuts. Okay, well, I think you never win. All right, so you need a cherry. You need a citrus. You need a miracle seed. You need a Persimberry. You need a Chestoberry. And you need I guess a Cherry Berry, I guess. So I could have picked that up forever ago. Magical Leaf is incredible. Silver Powder is incredible. Okay, so you are clicking. Just quickly take a peek at the line. So my Norman line is not on here. I thought it was. I have it memorized. I mean, we'll figure it out. But the thing that's relevant... So Shiftry is going to come in on a Azumarill. And I have a Miracle Seed so that when I click Fake Out and he's at 128 health, he's going to see that I kill with Leaf Blade, and so he's going to be forced to just spam Aqua Jet. This is the usual way to deal with this Azumarill, is you have a Grass type, show it a kill, so that it just has to spam Aqua Jet like that. And so I want to be dead to Diggersby Earthquake, which I could probably set that up so that Masquerain could like actually do something. Because if I just like, the plan is just to sack Masquerain, and then Infernape can come in and just clean up the kill. And then we just go from there. Yeah, I think this is good. So this should be just one sack. Let's post it on the Discord. Okay. I'm gonna get some water and then we're good to go. Okay. Here we go. You're clicking Fake Out and Sky Uppercut twice, and then Sky Uppercut again later. You're not clicking anything, I hope. You're clicking Fake Out and then Leaf Blade. You're clicking, I think it's Rock Slide Extreme Speed with a Person Berry. You are clicking, I think, Psyshock. And you're clicking Scary Face and then Air Slashing until you die. Just quickly look at my TMs. I haven't used any TMs yet. Yeah, none of those would really help. Alright. So I'm going to play this, I'm going to try not, I don't want to speed up at all. I just want to just play this normally. My Infernape is minus defense, which means that Porygon just boosted its attack, not its special attack, which is very important. We're going to start by clicking Fake Out. This Porygon has an 85% chance to click Thunder Wave right now. If he clicks Thunder Wave, we got a really, really, really clean line on our hands. I think. I hope. I think. If he clicks Tri Attack, this is probably going to be like 3 death territory, maybe wipe territory. This is a very kind of razor thin setup we got cooking here. So I'm going to click Sky Uppercut. This is an 85% chance to click Thunder Wave. Nice. Okay, we have a Cherry Berry. He's just dead to the next one. And there's nothing on Norman's team that's faster than me and kills me. That's what AI likes to send in. So instead he's going to send in something slower than me and that kills me, which is a Zoomerl. The Zoomerl has to click its water type move. That's so much damage. We're going to click Fake Out. And I think I was going to like overcook it. Shiftry is going to bait in Diggersby next. I kind of want Shiftry to be dead to Earthquake. So I was thinking, well, what if I like waste a turn? What if I click like Dark Pulse here? Because this thing is very, very likely to click Aqua Jet. I thought it was guaranteed until about 20 seconds ago when I remembered, oh yeah, Aqua Jet's not guaranteed. It's very likely to click Aqua Jet, but it's not guaranteed to click Aqua Jet. So we just need to click Leaf Blade. I'm faster than him. I need a Miracle Seed to like... It thinks I kill. I don't always kill, but it thinks I do. So it wants to click Aqua Jet into me. Nice. And I kind of don't want to kill. I want to be dead to Diggersby Earthquake if I can. Okay, whatever. It's totally fine. So this is Diggersby. And Diggersby Body Slam is just a hilarious move. It kills me with every single Body Slam. Yeah, it's just clicking Body Slam here. If I went to Arcanine, who resists it, Arcanine takes like 30% from Body Slam. It takes a lot of damage. So I just had to bring someone to sacrifice to this guy. I chose Masquerain, which is a real bummer. Masquerain has a really good typing. It's my last bug type, but... -1 attack, by the way. And then I'm just dead. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Thanks for playing, Masquerain. And we go to Monkey. This thing has a Focus Sash too, so you can't even like one-shot it. But I have Fake Out. Now he's dead to Sky Uppercut, so again, he has to click Quick Attack here. Now, if he doesn't... I don't think I figured out what happens if he doesn't click Quick Attack, because he could click Earthquake here. Okay, he didn't. So this should be Pidgeot now. And then we get to explain the wonderful world of Pidgeot. Pidgeot here is clicking Hurricane. It could only be Hurricane. It could never be Hyper Voice. It could only be Hurricane. Hurricane has a 30% chance to confuse. If Hurricane confuses twice, we are in a world of hurt. If it confuses twice and then I hit myself, we're in a world of hurt. So let's just not see confusion here. This is just a risk I'm doing. It's just a part. I mean, I just gotta do it. Nice. Okay. I think we have it. Like, wow. This thing is dead to Rock Slide into Extreme Speed. Because I am max attack Hamilton. I'm not dead to crit. I have a Person Berry if this confuses. No crit is incredible because of what's going to happen next. This is going to bait in Meloetta, who also has very unique things about it. Meloetta really wants to click Relic Song because Relic Song lets it transform into the other Meloetta. The other Meloetta is way faster, way stronger. It can't click Relic Song right now because it sees that it just owns me with close combat. So we're going to go to Hatterini on that. Now it doesn't kill me, and so it's going to click Relic Song. It's going to turn into a fighting type, which means that Hatterini just owns you. What move do I click? I don't think it matters because he just lowered his special defense. Dazzling Gleam does it. It actually has to be Dazzling Gleam. It could be Psyshock. But Relic Song can put you to sleep. I have a Chesto Berry. I was never dead to double crit there. And then finally is Chinchino. This might be a little awkward. Okay. This is totally random move, which Mudsdale cannot come in on. I think Mudsdale has to die too. I screwed up this endgame. Dang. If this is Bullet Seed, I'm kind of in trouble, but I kind of have to go for it because I have so many deaths. That's perfect. Okay. Because this makes contact. Bullet Seed does not make contact, which is what makes why it would have been so much worse. So if this was Rock Blast, I probably would have had to sack Mudsdale if it was Rock Blast or Bullet Seed. But now I don't. Because Infernape can come in on Bullet Seed or Triple Axle. He did not hit me to my Citrus Berry, which is funny. And then Infernape Infernape just comes in, and then you're cooked. That is a 1-death Norman. That was not riskless at all, but a 1-death Norman is pretty awesome, man. And then you're just dead to Sky Uppercut. Perfect. Holy shit. Alright. So maybe Mudsdale wasn't the move. I didn't really look at Magneton. I made this whole plan before I got Magneton. What does Magneton versus Meloetta look like? Magneton just gets flinched, right? The whole point of this Meloetta is King's Rock is just going to flinch you a bunch, so Magneton would not have been able to do anything. So I don't know. So 9 deaths, it feels like a lot, but when I look at this, it's like, who am I bummed about? I'm only really bummed about Caracosta. I'm not bummed about anything else here. Octillery I'm a little bummed about. I think Octillery, I don't know. Everyone here could have done some stuff, but Serena and Octillery are the only two that I'm really, really sad about. So we're at the point. So the next gym leader is a double battle. And so a strategy for double battles is to keep your protect guys under leveled. I don't think I can do that. I think I'm gonna need the fighting type here, but we'll see. We get Flare Blitz. Do we also get close combat? Probably not yet. No. So Overheat's just stronger. I don't think we teach this, right? I made the choice to get Overheat. Maybe I teach it over Aura Sphere. I don't teach it Aura Sphere because we're about to fight Bright Powder Mons and stuff. I'm gonna skip Flare Blitz. I'm gonna get rid of Smackdown. My Shiftry more of a physical or a special attacker? My Shiftry it's pretty much a dead heat. It is slightly more of a special attacker. I'll get rid of Leaf Blade. I don't know. My Hamilton is max attack. I don't know how often it's going to click Flamethrower. My attack is like 50% stronger than my special attack. And so this times 50% is more than Flamethrower, so let's try it. I think Heal Pulse is less cap than Aromatherapy. I think I need to just level up Surfetched, I'll be honest. So let's just do it. Dragon Pulse is really good. my Seadra more physical? My Seadra is way more of a special attacker. Kingdra, though. Kingdra, it's like 50-50. I don't know if Clear Smog is still worth it, but whatever. I don't think Discharge is worth it, because Discharge would hurt my teammate. I think Thunderbolt's better. I think Signal... I just got rid of my last bug type. Maybe Signal Beam's worth something. My Dreadnought's not that defensive. Brave Bird. Hell yeah. Break is reteachable. Okay. I would like to do the wind straights today. So let's get these guys in the calc. And you're dead. And so you're level 48. Is there any new moves that Lycanroc Midnight learns? Cross Chop, which cannot miss. Rock Slide, Crunch. And then Lycanroc Day at 48. There's Excel Rock in there, which is really good. And I am looking at the wind straights. So last run I led with Infernape. I think I could lead with Hamilton. Hamilton lead seems pretty good. I just outspeed and kill you. I just need to slap on a Cherry Berry for you. And so, Cherry Hamilton, after 1, Hammy is anywhere from 58 to 77. The second wind straights. Boom, get Fire Fanged. You're gonna click Ice Shard. So I'm anywhere from 48 to 71. That's always you clicking Earth Power or Muddy Water. Now the scary thing is Muddy Water accuracy drop. I could just go to Shiftry. And if I get accuracy dropped, I go to Magneton and back. So I'm like devoting 2 Mons to this Seismitoad. Does Magneton do other stuff? Magneton probably owns Emolga. Does okay. That might be worth it more than Arcanine health. So I go to Shiftry. Oh, but Shiftry speed ties, right? That was the other problem. Yeah. It's actually a pretty bad problem. Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. Arcanine also deals with Centiskorch. If Arcanine is healthy enough, which I might be healthy enough, I might still have my Citrus Berry, I could deal with Ribombee. You deal with Flygon. You deal with Sudowoodo. And then I could be so low that Medicham kills me, so that's horrible. So then never mind. I want Infernape to lead. So we'll still have Hamilton for all those other things. So you with Wise Glasses. Fake out Overheat kills. Emolga has to click Dual Wing Beat. And so Hamilton takes a Dual Wing Beat. I can go through Mudsdale so that Hamilton doesn't also take a Thunderbolt. It seems like it might be worth it. Infernape deals with you. Baits and Seismitoad random move again. I'm getting a little box checked by a Seismitoad. You can come in on anything Centiskorch is doing and just own him. Against Ribombee, I cannot get Stun Spored, so I need to get out of there. we can just go to Hamilton. So Wise Glasses Monkey, Cherry Hamilton. And then when Infernape has the Wise Glasses, Fake Out into Overheat is a perfect kill. And then it's going to be you clicking Earthquake. So Magneton's really not doing anything. Magneton is there to help with Seismitoad. I go to Staraptor and I click Tailwind. I go to Hamilton on the Ice Beam. Hamilton just makes him. Going to Shiftry guarantees Venoshock or Toxic. If I can get Staraptor in on an Earth Power, then I could Brave Bird and then Aerial Ace. So if I have something that could confirm Earth Power, or I go Ursaring and I Scary Face. I do have a candy as well. I could spend a candy. This would be the dumbest candy in history. To make sure that Shiftry's faster. Probably wouldn't be the dumbest candy in history, but I go to Ursaring. I Scary Face, and then I go back to Shiftry. And Ursaring's like dead to double crit or so. Or does Earth Power defense drop? That's so bad. It's so bad. I can go Shiftry, get a poison move into Magneton, get a ground move into Staraptor, and then do the Sugar Me Do with Staraptor there. Which means Magneton needs to do something else somewhere else. Like deal with Pseudo-Wudo? Yes. That means I don't need Mudsdale. Okay. So, let's see. So, Wise Glasses Monkey can fake out Overheat. And I can bait a Molja. What does a Molga click into Magneton? It clicks Thunderbolt. Maybe that's okay, even. Maybe I can forward dual wing beat Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. All I have to do is not bait. I think we just go Arcanine. I can go Citrus, and I could do this with a Citrus. So I take 3 Thunderbolts and dual Wing Beat. If he crits everything, I live with a Citrus Berry. 3 of those and 1 of those is not 125. So maybe it's okay. Let's try it for now. And then you bait in Seismitoad. We go to Shiftry to get Venoshock. We go you. Oh no, you need to be healthy to not bait Muddy Water. So, yeah, that's fine. And then we go you. We give him the Sugar Me Do. Staraptor's going to be pretty low after this. I could go Citrus. I think getting Toxic would be fine. Okay, so let's... This looks good. Okay, Overheat Beta Molga. Swap to Arcanine. So, Infernape's at 100%. Arcanine is anywhere from 80 to 90. Rock Slide. Arcanine is anywhere from 38, that's really low, to 54. Fight 2. We Overheat. Infernape is anywhere from... We bait Toad. We swap to Shiftry. Let me look at what Toxic AI is, because if he Toxics on that swap, that is a little bit awkward. I guess just Poison. Poisoning moves. Starting at +6, if I cannot KO, which you won't be able to, If player Mon can be poisoned... Whoa, whoa, whoa. If the AI cannot KO, which it cannot, if the Mon can be poisoned and above 20%, if the player has no damaging moves, it feels like it's never going to happen. So it's either toxic or it clicks a move. So I may need to go Pecha Shiftry. So if he clicks a move, I'm at 67. We're anywhere from 67 to 82. Do I want to pre-burn? Maybe I pre-burn. That's not going to matter for Crocodile because I'm clicking Energy Ball, but... Or maybe we go Citrus for Crocodile, so we'll keep it in mind. Maybe Citrus is better. That's either Toxic or Venoshock. Swap to Magneton. Swap to Raptor. Brave Bird. That could, again, it could be Toxic right there. So Staraptor is as low as like 10%. But I could go Citrus Berry. And then he's dead to Brave Bird into Aerial Ace. So I'm at like 35%. Let's do the math, because I need to be careful here. Brave Bird puts me at 73 to 77. His attack puts me at 10 to 43. My Citrus Berry puts me at 35 to 68 if he attacks. If he Toxics, he might miss, and if he doesn't miss, it only does 6% on turn 1. So I'm anywhere from like 67 to 71. Turn 6 is A-Ace. I'm anywhere from 35 to 68, or now I take 12%, 55 to 59, and I bait in Centiscorch. I'm as low as 35. This could be Fire Lash. It cannot be Coil. It could be Protect, I think. And then we just go Arcanine. Even with Arcanine at 38 to 54, Arcanine takes this, no sweat. Swap to Arcanine. This is a Fire Lash, if anything, which does as much as 13 to 7. So 25 to 47. And we Rock Slide. I also need Arcanine against Ribombine, so this is not going to work. Norman is conquered. We only had one death, which is pretty good. Yeah. What can Magneton... So Magneton owns you... And it owns Sudowoodo. Yeah, Norman went pretty well. We only lost Masquerain, but the plan was to only lose Masquerain. So against Fight 3. So Arcanine and Staraptor are very, very, very low. Shiftry still has some health. Yeah. It was a different first two fights. We did I gotta pull it up. My favorite. There's a second version of The Path. Where is it? This was the alternate version. So we just hugged the right side. I think last time I started with speed, I did speed, defense, recoil, accuracy, recover, recoil into not the truck. We did well. So all right, this RnB. So Magneton has full health. I think Magneton can work overtime here. So we... I cannot let Infernape get paralyzed. If Infernape gets paralyzed, I just lose. So let me look at Stun Spore AI. So it's +7, which means it could click it, and it's likely to click. It's either +7 or +6. And then Infernape needs the Wise Glasses. So Wise Glasses Monkey, Cherry Hamilton, Pecha Shiftry. I think I need Citrus Staraptor. So we just swap to Magneton. If it was Dazzling Gleam, then I'm anywhere from 60 to 78. This thing is Shield Dust, so I cannot click Fake Out because he is Shield Dust. He would not get flinched. I cannot click Electro Web because he's Shield Dust, so then we just go for Flash Cannon. And if he attacks again, I'm at like 20 to 56. I can go Citrus Berry. Maybe I could swap into Arcanine. It's either Dazzling Gleam or it's Signal Beam. I can swap to Arcanine on that. Arcanine's getting really low, but I need health on Magneton to deal with Sudowoodo as well. Alright, see ya. It's looking good. How likely are you to click Signal Beam? It's kind of likely. Signal Beam Confusion would be really, really, really awkward. He is low. And then turn 4 is just E-Speed. That'll bait in Sudowoodo. I'll bait in Flygon, random move. Hatterene could just take 2 hits from Flygon. We just Dazzling Gleam. I think I need Citrus Hatterene. I'm using up all my Citrus Berries, but this is a hard fight. Baiting Sudowoodo. And because I'm Citrus Berry, I do not bait Submission. It's random move, but it's not Submission. Magneton. Is just dead to Head Smash, really? I think I just have to risk it. I think. And so we just go boom, boom. You're clicking Earthquake. So Shiftry this whole time is at like 67% to 82%. So we can go here on the Earthquake. That seems pretty good. So it's risking Rabombi choosing to Dazzling Gleam over attack. And Sudowoodo getting a crit. It's only risking a Sudowoodo crit. That's like the only risk in the whole shebang. Dazzling Gleam baiting Sudowoodo. Swap to Magneton. Flash Cannon. Fight 4. Turn 1, Fake Out. Turn 2, Overheat. Baiting Crocodile. Infernape also still has a lot of health, but he cannot come in on Head Smash. And I need to be healthy or else this guy's going to click Pursuit on me. So this guy needs to click Earthquake. We go Staraptor on the Earthquake. We go Shiftry on the Crunch. Based on Shiftry's health... Oh no, Shiftry... Is Crunch defense drop like a way to lose? I'll have to see at game time because he'll be at -1. If Crunch does get the defense drop, then Earthquake crit does a lot. Ugh. I mean, if he's clicking Crunch, I could just go back to Infernape, and then he's dead, right? Fake Out, Sky Uppercut wins. Yeah. Okay. So then maybe I can use Shiftry for Sudowoodo based on what I'm baiting. Or Shiftry for Flygon. Would love to have Shiftry out there. Flamethrower just does too much. I can't. But I could have Infernape out there. We could do that. We could go have Hatterini slam him once. He can't click Recover because I out-heal his Recover. And then go to Shiftry on a Scorching Sands. Go to Infernape on a Flamethrower. That's health Infernape can lose. That's fine. And we're using the whole buffalo here. That's really cool. And then we just fake out overheat, go to Staraptor, beta crunch, go back to Infernape. Okay. I think that's it. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, and I need you. Okay, now the problem is there's some fights between here and there. Now these fights are 15 levels beneath me, so we should be fine. But let's just get Arcanine in there and just rock slide everything. That sounds fun. In doubles. Watchog could live the hit in theory. Yeah, I think these two are gonna do okay in this double battle here. Let's just quickly take a peek at all their moves just to make sure you don't threaten either of us. No, no. No, no. Arbok Stomping Tantrum's the only thing I'm a little bit nervous about because that thing also has Intimidate, but even that is just no sweat. We just go double Chesto. So, does Rock Slide kill Blossom? Not even close. Wow. Okay. And then Fire Fang just kills Vileplume. Yep. And then you have Intimidate, but it does not matter. And then you Sucker Punched Infernape because you saw that you killed me. You are a single battle. Hamilton does okay. Okay. Oh, you have Intimidate. You also have Hypnosis, but who cares? Just get the flinch. Aw. You just need a hard stone. I'm about to run out of PPA. Nope. Okay. Okay, so You need the wise glasses so that your overheats hit certain ranges. You need a cherry berry so that Emolga does not just own me right at the beginning. You need a citrus berry because you're taking some fat recoil. You need a pecha berry so I don't swap in on toxic. You need a citrus. Will a Rostberry do it? I think it has to be citrus or I'm just dead to double crit. And then you need a citrus in case RnB crits out of its gourd. I think I need... This is wasting some citruses. I think with me using Infernape for Pseudo Wudo, I don't think I need a citrus on Magneton. I think I can get away with an Orin. But there's also a risk. Yeah. No, I think we keep it because there's a... Hamilton is in trouble if he gets Signal Beam confused on RnB. So these citruses are if I like get max rolled crits and stuff. But I think we're ready for the PB. So you're clicking Fake Out and Overheat, and then Overheat, and then Sky Uppercut Aura Sphere, and then Fake Out Overheat. You're clicking Overheat 4 times in 4 fights. That's so funny. You're only clicking 2 Fake Outs, and then Energy Ball at the end. That extra damage might matter for Crocodile. I mean, it's going to be very health dependent. If I need to sack someone to Crocodile, that's a really hard choice. No, Crocodile's going to be fine. I don't need Shifty for Crocodile. That was the point. Yeah, I think we're good. Just going to double check items. Your Wise Glasses so that Overheat hits ranges that I need. Your Cherry Berry so Emolga doesn't own you. Your Citrus so that Seismitoad doesn't own you. Your Pecha so that Toxic doesn't own you. Your Citrus so that you bait consistent move out of Flygon. And your Citrus, in case RnB gets a bunch of crits, you could come back in on Pseudo Wudo. This is for the PB. So this Toucannon, let me just... yeah, Skill Link, Lumberry, you're dead to Fake Out into Overheat. Emolga has to click Dual Wing Beat. And then he's just dead to Rock Slide. I have a Cherry Berry, so he can't paralyze me here. I would love to keep this Cherry Berry, I think. Ooh. Okay, so I do keep my Cherry Berry. That might be a good thing. We both just crit each other. That's pretty hardcore. This thing's just dead to Sky Uppercut. And it's always going to bait in Seismitoad no matter what. Yeah, so I mean, might as well overheat. It's more fun. Might as well Sky Uppercut because I have more PP, but yeah, Sky Uppercut's always a kill. Is going to bring in Seismitoad. This is random move, it's water move, or it's ground move, or it could be toxic. We're going to go to Shiftry on all that. Okay. That means that Shiftry can just take this KO. We're always going to click Fake Out. I need Shiftry for later. I need Shiftry health for Flygon later. I don't think I need Staraptor health at all. I'm going to choose to have trust in my plan. So this is either toxic or it's poison type move. Now it's ground type move. And now we're going to just send a Brave Bird. This is either clicking Toxic or Muddy Water. And there's a couple different ways this could play out, but Staraptor is never dead. Even to Muddy Water crit, Staraptor is never dead. I could crit him, that would be the best way this plays out. Okay. Okay. So if it was Muddy Water accuracy drop, then I have Aerial Ace. Will this hit me to my Citrus Berry? Nope. And then even with Arcanine taking a crit earlier, Centiskorch cannot do any damage to it. And it could randomly do that, so we get to save some health on Arcanine. Okay, so this third fight is where things really, really matter. So this Rabombi has a Focus Sash, so I can't just kill it. It has Shield Dust, so I can't just fake it out. It's probably clicking Stun Spore right now. It's very likely to click Stun Spore. If it doesn't, it's clicking Dazzling Gleam, which is... I have Arcanine health. Can I go to Arcanine here? No, because then Magneton comes in on Energy Ball, and then I just get Energy Ball dropped. So I just go to Magneton. It sucks that Dazzling Gleam hurts the most, but this is pretty likely to be Stun Spore. Nope. And now we just click Flash Cannon. And then Arcanine's going to pick up this kill. Arcanine will bait in Flagon. Magneton being 2 health away from its Citrus Berry is a little bit of a bummer. It might actually be a good thing. It might mean I get to save a Citrus Berry. But you're just dead to Extreme Speed. I'm going to turn a light on. It's going to be Flagon. Is this only your ground move? It can only be your ground move, so I can go to Staraptor, bait either Flamethrower or Dragon Claw, because Flamethrower does less to me than Scorching Sands. No, because I'm poisoned. That's not worth it doing. Okay. Yeah, we just go to Hatterini. Burn here would be awkward. Okay. We don't want to kill it because then it's Pseudo-Wudo Head Smash. I really don't have anything that wants to come in on Pseudo-Wudo Head Smash. So instead we click Psybeam. Yep. And we have a Citrus Berry. Ooh, nice Synchronize. Oh, Lumberry, you punk. Well, then that means I get the confusion right here, guaranteed. Okay. Now it's clicking... it's clicking Scorching Sands. I was told just today, in the event where like 2 moves get the exact same roll, so Flamethrower max roll and Scorching Sands min roll are the same, it prefers the move closer to the top. Let's just double check. Scorching Sands is above Flamethrower. So if it rolls 33 here, it should still be Scorching Sands. So I'm going to go to Shiftry on that. And if this is Flamethrower, then I think we're still okay, but it's a little scary. Okay. Now it needs to be Flamethrower. And now we click Fake Out. We click Sky Uppercut. And we're faster than Pseudo-Wudo, and Pseudo-Wudo is dead to Aura Sphere. This is for the personal best, baby. Okay. So, I'm just gonna... So, with the Wise Glasses, It is dead perfectly to fake out into close combat. Now, I'm a little scared because normal Medicham has inner focus. No, I'm nervous because normal Medicham can't be flinched. So does that mean that Mega Medicham can't be flinched? I don't think so. I think we're good here. If somehow he can't be flinched, well then he's just clicking fake out. So it's going to be fine. So you're about to get rid of your inner focus. Nice. And now you are dead to overheat. And I'm faster because I came in with an Infernape that's actually fast for once. And I have the wise glasses because I said so. That's a PB. Hell yes. And then it's a Crocodile. This thing is dead to fake out into Sky Uppercut, except I can't fake out, obviously. So I'm going to swap into Staraptor. Staraptor's gonna make him want to crunch, and then I just go back to Infernape on the crunch. Now, will I save my Citrus Berry? How much will Toxic... Is this Toxic Poison or regular poison? I think this is regular poison now. Oh! Was that... That was... That was Toxic Poison. What does the change log say? Let's just finish this fight, and then let's figure it out. So Staraptor at 76, he's at -1. This needs to be crunch. It can't be pursuit. I'm not below 40%. We just go back to Infernape, and it's over. And we click fake out one more time. And then he is just dead to Sky Uppercut. That is a personal best. Okay. Cool, so Toxic Poison continues to be Toxic Poison. Good to know. Alright. Give me my... So we got to save your Citrus. And we got to save your citrus. Okay. Cool. Now, I want to get my desert encounter and then I'm done here. So on Route 111. These all seem very cool. Catching Excadrill or Crocodile sounds like a nightmare. What the heck does Excadrill know? So first of all, none of these are electric types, right? None of those are electric types. I could also Rock Smash for these guys, but no. 32 Excadrill would know Stomping Tantrum. What about 32 Crocodile? He would know Crunch and Stomping Tantrum. That's pretty scary. So let me see. I'm curious if I can have any better Pokeballs than Great Balls. It would be in Petalburg if anywhere. Oh, puzzle's too hard. Okay. Okay. So the next question is, do I want to synchronize Lax onto those guys? And the answer, I think, is yes. So give me you, and then just, it's a bunch of ground types. So Mudsdale, Shiftry, just very tanky things. And everyone gets a citrus. I don't have any way to like paralyze or anything, which kind of sucks, but is the first required trainer a girl? Picnicker Irene is a girl, which looks like it's her right there. Okay. Do I need to fight this first? I'm in the desert, dude. I might need to fight her first. Oh, brother. Okay, so we are in the desert. So Infernate can give him the all razzle dazzle. Fake out overheat. I'm at 88% from the sandstorm. I need a Chesto Berry. No, I don't. Oh. Okay, so I'm at exactly 88%. I fast out damage you. How about we make it sand? So I'm at exactly 88%. I fast out damage you. It's going to be you, and you're clicking retaliate. So I could go Hamilton. To bait a Stomping Tantrum. Mudsdale kind of owns him with if there's Stomping Tantrums going on. Is Mudsdale dead to double crit? No. So this is so far Orin Monkey, Orin Arcanine. Even if he max roll crits this double boosted retaliate, it's still just going to be Stomping Tantrum. Cherry Mudsdale. And so he's going to take -1 from that Stomping Tantrum. I could click Bulldoze as he clicks Body Slam, so now he's at -3. And then we can go Dreadnought to bait a Stomping Tantrum into Surfetched. And Surfetched with Brick Break is a slam dunk. As long as Stomping Tantrum makes contact, which I don't remember if it does or not. Stomping Tantrum does make contact. And then I'm hoping I have a 1-mon answer to this Clefable, although maybe not. This thing also has counter. Lovely. That might work. No, because I just get special defense dropped by Focus Blast. Okay, so devoting 4 mons to Stoutland is not going to cut it. So there's a Retaliate incoming. Oh, this thing has counter, so Hamilton is not a good answer into it. It could be as long as I'm careful. Huh. Okay, so this is Wise Glasses Magneton. Okay. I'll just, no, whatever. That's a stupid question because it's like, well, obviously I'm not getting anything, but yeah. Yeah, we gotta beat this first trainer. Okay. So Wise Glasses Magneton. Just for fun, do I have someone else that can just deal with Leavanny? Staraptor with a Citrus, with a Chesto rather. But no, this is fine. This is so fine. It's Stoutland. Clicking Retaliate. I think I can go to Hamilton on the Retaliate. Beta Stomping Tantrum into Mudsdale. This all seemed okay. I can bulldoze. Then I have a body slam incoming. I can maybe go Arcanine, I could go Dreadnought to bait a Stomping Tantrum into you. I click Brick Break. Even if I get crit, this is always Moonblast. I can go to Infernape on the Moonblast. Infernape was at 88%. Now I'm at a pretty low percent. Oh, I can't just fake out because he has leftovers. Oh, you punk. Okay, so I want to get Arcanine for that. Which means that Dreadnought is going to have to deal with these Retaliates and Body Slams. And I just got rid of Flamethrower. Which is why I'm like, Arcanine's a risky answer. But if I Extreme Speed crit, then I'm just dead. Oh, dude. So I have to click Crunch. What's the counter AI? If the target can KO the AI and AI has sturdy... So it's anywhere from +6 to +8. Oh man. Do I have something better for Stoutland? I really don't, right? This could also be Staraptor, which means that Staraptor has more health. It's random move into Staraptor though. A single poison type would fix me. Where's Arbok when you need him? Yeah, I just don't see it, man. This sucks. Going Arcanine and clicking Extreme Speed seems like it's the best thing to do. Except Arcanine just baits Focus Blast. Which Infernape can come in on. Okay. Then Infernape baits Moonblast. Okay. So this is Fake Out Overheat, Bait in, Retaliate out of you. Go to Dreadnought on the Retaliate. Bait in Stomping Tantrum. If Retaliate crits, I need Citrus, because I need to also come in on the Body Slam later. I just can't do that. What about Magneton? Holy hell, this first desert fight's owning me. So are we saying Infernape is going to be Clefable? Like, that just feels wrong. Let's take a peek at Hidden Powers, because maybe that will illuminate something. Manectric has Hidden Powers, Steel. The other thing I could do he's likely to click counter on Arcanine. So I can go into Hatterini. And if he gets the special defense drop, then I just go back to Arcanine and I do it again. Eventually, I'll get a Psyshock off. This is so ass. So he takes 67 damage. He's at 84 health. He has leftovers. Leftovers will heal 9 damage a turn. Yes. He is at 93 health. I go to Infernape. He's at 102 health. I click Fake Out. He's at 89 health. I click Overheat. Blammo. That works. These three, so let's get the actual numbers. So turn 1 is Fake Out. I'm at 94%. Let's get actual numbers. I am at my HP is perfectly divisible, so I'm at 94%. I overheat. I'm at exactly 88%. At Stoutland, clicking Retaliate. I go to Dreadnought. Dreadnought's anywhere from 30% to 60%. I need a Citrus Berry, so I'm anywhere from like 55 to like 75, somewhere in there. No matter what, it's now going to be Stomping Tantrum. Mudsdale on a Stomping Tantrum is anywhere from 70 to 83. I Bulldoze. I'm anywhere from 4 to 47. Now the question is, can I pre-burn so that I can afford a Citrus Berry? Because if he double crits and then it's random move, that's just atrocious. I think I need to pre-burn and go Citrus Berry. So this is going to be Wise Glasses Monkey, pre-burn Citrus Mudsdale, so that the burned Bulldoze plus the Surfetched Brick Break. I need to go Muscle Band on you. I need to be Citrus Dreadnought, right? I think so. Let's find out. So I am just dead to double crit when I do this, because I will be at 96%. I think that's worth it. I mean, that's double crit max roll. Sometimes you gotta risk that. So I'm gonna be anywhere from about 29. So I'm gonna be anywhere from 64 to 77. And then I Bulldoze. And I'm gonna be anywhere from 0 to 34, but I have a Citrus, so anywhere from 25 to 59, but I'm burned, so anywhere from 19 to 53. And then it could realistically be Stomping Tantrum, but it won't be. So then swap to Dread. And Dreadnought, it's probably going to be Body Slam. So Dread is anywhere from 13 to 50, but I have a Citrus, so I'll be at like 38. Needs to be Stomping Tantrum. I need to teach Brick Break. That means that Clefable is clicking Moonblast. I think there's a world I could click counter. It can't click counter because it's going to see a kill into me. So we swap to Hamilton. Hamilton will be anywhere from 82 to 90. I think he has to click counter. If target cannot KO, so it's more likely to click counter than it is to attack. So then we swap to Hatterini. If the only thing I'm scared of is a Focus Blast special defense drop, and then we Psyshock. We swap to Ape. I only need to be careful of, is Ape dead? So Ape was at 88%. If I come in on Moonblast crit, well, I want to come in on Focus Blast because Focus Blast does less than... Yeah, I want to come in on Focus Blast. No, because then he's getting leftovers recovery. This is so bad. If I come in and Moonblast gets the drop... I think we have to go for it, and then we just say if we don't get it, he's so low that Arcanine can win that. I need to teach Brick Break. Give me Monkey. Give me Arcanine, give me Surfetched. Give me Hatterini, give me Dreadnought, and give me Mudsdale. You need the Wise Glasses. You could use a Citrus. You need a Heartstone in case you just gotta come in and man up in the end. You need a Muscle Band, and you need to know Brick Break. You can have a Citrus. You need a Citrus, and you need a Citrus, and you need to be burned. So I need to teach Brick Break, and I need to burn. So that we cannot be paralyzed. I have to use the restroom, but I want to be done with this fight. Okay, this thing has a Focus Sash, so we gotta click Fake Out. And then Overheat. This will be Stoutland. We go hard Dreadnought on this thing. This thing is clicking Retaliate. Now it's clicking Stomping Tantrum. which makes contact. And now it's going to click Body Slam, which also makes contact. This is going to do not a whole lot of damage because I'm burned. But with him at -3, Sirfetch'd is now faster. So we go to Dreadnought on the Body Slam. It has to be Stomping Tantrum. Nice crit, you punk. And now you're just dead to Brick Break. Now is not the time to check, but Burned Mudsdale did 22. He has 123 health. And let's just get Brick Break in my learn set right now for Sirfetch'd. With a Muscle Band, I do, in fact, do 122 minimum. What'll my health be at? As long as I am not dead to Clefable Focus Blast, we're cooking. I am not dead to Clefable Focus Blast. This thing sucks. It's clicking Moonblast. It's very, very, very likely to click counter here. If I click extreme speed and I crit, then I'm just dead to counter. And so that would be a disaster. So we're just gonna do this. It's so likely to click counter. If it's not, I'm scared of Focus Blast special defense drop. But that was also an option. And now we just need to do damage to this thing. Scythe Shock does the most damage. Oh, this could lower my special attack. I don't think it lowered because it would have happened. Yeah. Okay. And now we go to Infernape, who's going to take a lot. But I'm not dead to Moonblast plus 2 ticks of Sandstorm. And if this doesn't drop, then we win. Nice, okay. So he's dead to Fake Out into Overheat. Wise Glasses Overheat. Does 62% minimum. Nice, okay. Okay, that was a very hard first desert fight. Holy hell. Surely now I can get my encounter from the desert. We are going through citruses mighty quick. the hell is this guy? Okay. Okay. This thing gonna have arena trap? This thing will have arena trap. It is level 16 though. So I mean, cool. Who's my favorite ground dragon type? We'll just call it Gibble and then we'll move on with our life. That's a good Flygon. That is, we'll take it. Now, in theory, you delay this guy until first impression, except that's not a delay because we're there already. That would be if you got this guy earlier. So we go until first impression. So Bulldoze, Stomping Tantrum, first impression, Dragon Claw at 47. Bulldoze, first impression, Stomping Tantrum, Dragon Claw. That seems pretty good to a guy like me. That's a huge power spike. That's amazing. So we just keep it at Trapinch until 44. Stomping Tantrum, Bulldoze, first impression, Dragon Claw. Makes a lot of sense. So let's give him that Everstone. We're going until 44. Rock Slide sounds great, but it's Bulldoze, Dragon Claw, Bulldoze. Stomping Tantrum versus Dig. Dig is stronger, but Stomping Tantrum is... Oh, that's a tough choice. That's a tough choice. let's get rid of everything else for now. Leech Life is not very good. Stomping Tantrum is good. No on Stone Edge. First impression over Bite. We remove the Everstone. So Vibrava at 45, Flygon at 46, Dragon Claw at 48. All right. Dig or Stomping Tantrum on Flygon? Is Flygon fast enough to like dodge attacks with Dig in doubles? How fast is Flygon? I'm going to get rid of dig, I think. All right, that's enough fun for one day. That is a huge power spike. So that is why we delayed 111. Because that could have been some knucklehead. That could have been a Stunfisk, and instead it's a Flygon. You know, it's like that's real nice. The fact that it was a Trapinch instead of a Vibrava, so we were able to get first impression. That's really, really, really nice. So let's get this guy in the calc. All right, I'm gonna go. See ya.